what? They absolutely right. Why would we pair this big 6'5" dude who like to go play basketball? He has sexual drives and issues, but we putting them with 18, 19-year-old young ladies who play on their phone all day, don't have a car, they let their baby dad take their car while they're at work, and so they can't take them on outings. So this is a lose-lose. So I started pairing my caseloads up with certain aspects that I knew that the client needed. If they needed a big sister type of role model where some of these young ladies date these men on Facebook, adults with developmental disabilities, they dating these men on Facebook and stuff like that, I get them a motherly figure. If we got the 6'5" guy, I link them up with football coaches, anybody that I know that's professional but yet firm with these men that they can be overpowering sometimes. If you let them, they can be very intimidating. So I paired my caseloads with the right clients, and then you're talking about from a 6 to 7 figure. Now I started hiring individuals that I know that can do the job. So I took a lot of hats off and really gave positions to people. I gave manager positions where I have a house manager, then I have an operations manager, and then I have a quality assurance person. Then I hired a HR person. So I hired, these are things that I knew about, that I knew I can do, but to level up, you can't take in that $1 million. You got to take in that 800 grand and then pay the rest out in salary so you can level up that way. And that's how, and then I put the care first. The biggest thing is I put the care first instead of the money. I put the care first. I'm going to repeat myself. I put the care first before the money. And that's when it really started coming in like crazy, man. When I start caring, when I start putting out the bonuses for my employees, when I really start doing the extra stuff that these big companies wasn't doing because they scaled up too fast. So that's where I was with the 6 to 7 figures. Hands down.
Wow, that was amazing. I kind of like how you walked us through that.
Yeah.
You make it seem like it is really easy in this group home business to make money and to have a good living into this. I'm sure you have some challenges.
Absolutely.
I'm sure there's some days when you wake up and you say, "How did I get into this business?" Because I know every entrepreneur experiences that. I know even in my business, and I love what I do. But some days I'm like, man, if somebody else called me and asked me, should they put their 2020 Nissan Maxima in the truck, I'm going to scream. So I'm pretty sure you have some days where you are like, why did I get into this group home business? Can you talk a little bit about some of the obstacles or some of the challenges? And I'm really looking at this from a person who is looking into getting into the group homes so they can have an idea of what are some of the issues and what are some of the challenges that they're going to have to learn to deal with so they can be successful in this industry.
Great question. So I'm going to go at the very beginning, the application process. A lot of these state entities, they don't move at the speed of business. So you just have to be patient. It's a lot of vague information on these websites. They don't tell you whether you need zoning for the house. And then just the verbiage by itself. You could be spinning your wheels on a state website or calling in saying, hey, what do I need for a group home? The state saying, what the hell is a group home? All I know is sober living, assisted living, or, whatever the verbiage is. So it's verbiage barriers, it's application barriers, and it's timeline barriers.